Some time back, I came across an article about an intricate system for electing a ruler. More precisely, the Doge of Venice. Here represented by Leonardo Loredan, who led the Republic of Venice between 1501 until his death in 1521. He was the 75th ruler of the Republic that existed for 1,100 years. What I've had a hard time getting out of my mind is the 521 years between 1268 and 1789, the years in which the electing system was in use. Imagine being born in 1401 in Venice. Your past, present, and future perspectives of the world was based on this world order, this way of electing a ruler. So I was born in 1981. And as such, grew up with the notion that things are getting increasingly better and slowly but surely started to take systems that I hold dear, hey democracy, welfare state, things like that, for granted. I know what some of my pasts are, and I'm doing my best to see, read, and feel my presents. As for my futures, it's much trickier, I think. I'm trying to understand if I'm in the middle, end, or the beginning. So for example, if in this time period, am I currently in the middle, end, or beginning of major shifts that shape human societies? What will 2068, the year I'm expected to die, be like? What do I do now to support the transitions I want to see until then and after? My name is Martin Thörnkvist, and I'm one of 14 people at Media Evolution, the community-owned, not-for-profit organization that organizes this event. We are facilitators, curators, moderators, mediators, with an interest to convene professionals like yourselves on topics related to human-machine possibilities and systems in transition. And today we do so with the financial support from Sparbanken Syd's Stiftelse. We are very happy for their support, so thank you very much. I hear a lot of people say, time moves so quickly these days. And I say that too. Although a second is as long as it's ever been, and our experience is that things are moving and maybe more importantly changing faster. The German sociologist Hartmut Rosa talks about social acceleration, that the history of modernity is simultaneous to the history of accelerating change. The time-saving nature of technical progress leads to time shortage rather than a gain of time. Furthermore, he speaks about a shrinking of the present to describe a decreasing time period during which expectations based on past experiences reliably match the future. When this phenomenon combines with technological acceleration and the increasing pace of life, time seems to flow even faster, making our relationships to each other and to the world fluid and problematic. So we're living in this era characterized by uncertainty. And for me, that is partly due to the fact that we are aware of more things happening in the world at any given moment. And yet also, things appear faster and our awareness of events across the world are overwhelming. I still personally have an itching feeling that things are moving very slowly. And this goes for both big and small events in life. And so it seems that change is slow until it's not. So how do we prepare ourselves and our systems for the futures we don't know about and don't know when they will occur? And how do we make investments in things we don't know if they're in the beginning, middle, or end, maybe even before they start, of having a major impact? And as an organization, we have lots of conversations with you all, and we do surveys, and we know that we are a community that are increasingly concerned about the systems, the futures, and the transitions between the nows and the thens that we see as desirable. So, how do one become an agent of change in an era characterized by uncertainty and acceleration? And how can one become a midwife of alternatives, of much needed change? And how can one be designing transitions? So that's the topic that we've invited Cassie Robinson to talk about tonight.